Yo, yo, what up, what up? It's your boy, the one, the only, General's the greatest, back at it again. So in this video, I'm just gonna do it's a four-part guide to 17, but I'm just gonna do one at a time. So this is the first part of it. Came out like 9 months ago. It's a guide for 2025. So I just started watching something, but I don't know too much about them. But I know it's 13 members, three groups, one team. So that's how they got the number 17. So let's just jump right into it. Let's see what this guide is about.
Hello and welcome to my 17 guide. Hopefully this gives you a better understanding and insight into 17. It is extremely long, so be sure to have your snacks ready and ensure you are comfortable. I hope you enjoy this new journey of becoming a carrot, and I am glad that you slipped into the diamond life. 17 is a 13-member boy group under Pledis Entertainment, which was near bankruptcy. Pledis is now a subsidiary of Hybe Labels as of 2021. Yes, they are called 17, and yes, there are 13 members. The marketing behind the name is...
Okay, so our group 17 is made up of 3 units, our hip-hop unit, our vocal unit, and our performance unit. So our group's name is the sum of 13 members, 1 group, and 3 teams. So 13 plus 3 plus 1 equals 17. That's why we're 17.
All right, 17.
There you go.
Yeah, I just read that. I was looking at it because I was like, when I first heard the group 17, I looked them up on the profile thing, and then I was like, how would they get a name 17 if there's only 13 of them? So I was thinking originally maybe they were all 17 years old, and then I did a little more research and it said no, just like you said, it's 13 members, 3 different groups, 1 team. So 13 plus 3 plus 1 is 17. I was like, oh, because I was thinking it was going to be 17 members, but there wasn't. So then I was like, why the fuck would you call your group 17 if there's only 13 members? And then I figured out, I was like, oh, it all makes sense. Anyway, let's keep watching.
팀이면은 17명이어야 되는 거 아니야? 니네
아, 그거 왜 그러니? 아, 이게 레전드 우리 슈퍼주니어 형들은 슈퍼맨이냐? 야, 갑자기.
However, the marketing name for 17 was a fix. The actual plan was to debut with 17 members.
See, that makes
However,
more
the most
sense.
they got to was 16, and 3 trainees left just before debut date. Their training years were streamed between 2012 to 2015, called
Hold on,
17
I want to pause
TV.
that.
However, the marketing name for 17 was a fix. The actual plan was to debut with 17 members. However, the most they got to was 16, and 3 trainees left just before debut date.
All right, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So that makes more sense because I was thinking the same thing,
2012 to 2015.
right? Because to call yourself 17, right? And then you have 13 and then you break it down to 3 groups, and that didn't really make sense. But I guess they
Called
covered it up
17
well.
TV, to give an insight on their intense training, trainees entering and exiting, skills, relationships, and chaos. 17 Project was a reality show broadcast pre-debut to 17. The members were tested with different missions, and if they were successful, they earned an hour-long broadcast debut stage.
Slip into the time of life. Slip into the time of life. Slip into the time of life. Everybody get up.
17 debut on the 26th May 2015 with their title track, Adore You.
Hold on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So they've been around. If they debuted in 2015, so that means they've been around for fucking 11 years, yo. Shout out to 17.
17 are known and have earned themselves the title self-producing idols since pre-debut. They are involved in writing, producing, composing, arranging their music, and choreographing their routines.
약간 중후한 남성분. 그러니까 나이대가 좀 아버지 때. 거침없이 걸어가지. 거침없이 걸어가지. 거침없이 걸어가지. 거침없이 걸어가지. 그래가지고 불러. 둘, 셋, 넷. 오케이. 예스. 이러면 대박 나긴 하겠다.
이게 워라벨 아니야?
It looks just, it's a K-pop group first, but when you have that many, it looks like they're like a dancing group, you know? And they're doing it really good, man, together like that. Because it's not easy, right, to have 13 fucking people sync when they're dancing.
또 defines you야.
What defines you? 이게 뭐냐면
defines you.
너를 정의하는 게 무엇이냐? What defines you?
Their official fandom name is Carrot.
여러분들이 저희를 항상 반짝반짝 빛나게 해줬잖아요. 그렇죠. 여러분들은 앞으로 저희들의 캐럿입니다.
All members have matching rings that they received before their debut to symbolize 17's connection and teamwork with each other, as well as a promise to all who support them that they are one family. They renovate a new ring each time they release a full album.
반지, 뉴 반지. 저의 새로운 반지.
New ring.
이게 네 번째 링인가요? 네 번째?
야, 네 번째.
첫 번째 받고 정규 4집이면 다섯 번째지 않나?
아, 다섯 번째다 이거.
다섯 번째야?
그래, 왜냐면 정규가 4개 나왔는데
맞아,
시작할 때 하나 있었잖아.
30대 도겸이와 성민이를 기대해 주시면
That's a pretty cool concept, you know, since there's so many members too. You get a ring for each album that they release together, and then you get a different ring before they debut because they were a team before they debuted. It's almost like giving out championship rings, you know, every album you get a ring. That's a dope concept.
좋을 것 같습니다. 네, 캐럿들 사랑합니다.
Carrot, he said carrots.
네, 사실 좀 무서웠었는데 왜냐면 저 혼자였으니까 너무 무서웠었는데 멤버들이 너무 잘 받아주고.
That's pretty
17's
cool
bond has always been extremely
designs.
close. It is a brother-like relationship. They show their affection to each other and mention how close they are as a team. And they prove this by all members signing their contracts a year in advance of the expiration date.
막 이러면 친구 사이 어때? 이러면 아 가족 같아 라고 말을 해요. 진짜 가족 같아요 이제는.
When 17 Group in line
Wow, that shit is crazy, yo. That's one band. Imagine, even when you have like 4 or 5 guys, because you know, like when I was growing up too, you had like 4 or 5 guys in the house, just the amount of chaos and clowning around. Imagine you have 13 dudes in like one house. It's gotta be crazy chaos, but also at the same time, a lot of fun and love.
by age order, it forms a diamond shape. They also incorporate the diamond shape a lot into their choreographies. Their official team colors are rose quartz and serenity.
Wow.
Be careful with version 2 though, it is designed to be bright for fans to get safely home after their concerts.
Those lights that they designed, they're pretty dope. So all like the concerts that I see like in Asia or whatever, these K-pop concerts, all the fans have one of those. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if they definitely probably sell them, right? Not, they don't give them out. There's no way. Because if it's that bright, it's got to be pretty expensive.
One of 17's most memorable moments within their career was their first win. Their first win was on Show Champion the 4th of May 2016, which was almost a year after their debut. None of the members expected it, and it was a very emotional moment for the members.
마침내 이분들입니다. 세븐틴!
대상 is grand prize.
In 2023, 17 won Album of the Year, Daesang. After 9 years, it had been one of their biggest goals. And seeing them finally achieve it, it was an emotional moment not only for their fans but for fellow artists, who all knew how hard they worked to reach that milestone.
신이라는 이름의 주인의 음악을 만든 지 10년이 이미 지났습니다. 10년이 넘었고 11년, 12년째 음악을 만들고 있는데
The following year, after 10 years, 17 won double Daesang Awards for Album of the Year and Artist of the Year 2024
Nice.
at the Mama Awards. Congratulations to 17 and Carrots.
가수가 할 수 있는 최고의 보답은 좋은 앨범으로 보답하는 거라고 생각합니다. 절대 변하지 않고 열심히 꿋꿋하게 가겠습니다. 사랑합니다.
That's gotta be crazy. You know, you put in all that work and you just working, and then eventually you get the album of the year. Because I think for most artists, they say that's the biggest award you could get, right? Other than the Fan Choice Awards, right? But anyway, let's just keep watching.
17 hold first and second place for the most sold albums in South Korea, with FML selling over 6.2 million copies.
That's pretty
and
good
17's
numbers.
Heaven with over 5.9 million, and FML was the biggest selling global album of the year in 2023. In 2024, 17 made history on global festival
that's
stages.
crazy.
They became the
How
first
big the
K-pop
group
group
is.
to perform at Glastonbury on the Pyramid stage in June. They delivered a 90-minute set at Lollapalooza Berlin in September and headlined Tecate Pal Norte in Mexico, one of Latin America's biggest festivals. From the UK to Europe to Latin America, 17 proved their power to command the world's biggest stages and win over brand new audiences. 17 were appointed as UNESCO Goodwill Ambassadors for Youth in June 2024. They have launched a global youth grant scheme called Going Together to support youth-led projects focused on creativity, well-being, and mental health. Now this is a sneak peek to all their music videos to date.
Yep. You know what?
It's just crazy seeing 13 members. I know somebody said there was a group that was bigger, but this is a big fucking group. 13 in one group, you know?
넌 이런 고민하는 내 맘을 알까 주머니 속에 쪽지는 언제 전할까 생각하지 말아요 You're so down 무섭게 silly 나다 있었는 예전 같은 울고 싶지 않아 울고 싶지 않아 부터 손에 불 날 때까지 박수 착착착착 아직 고맙다 누구한테도 복구가 하시루카라 좋은 거쳐나 그대는 어떤가 나 때문에 잠들기 힘들다 어릴 때 홀레 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 Tell me now Tell me now 말 좀 해줘 내 안에서 넌 네 마음 안에서 그 너의 향기 몸이 반응해 또 너에게만 빠르게 automatic 너의 맘을 두리번 그래 키카세테 아이 식대로 이때 없이 It's the way the way 계속해 반복해 나쁘게 사랑해 네 옆에 내가 있고 너는 내 옆에 있는 사나이悲しみが맞아타요 나 즈메타 이해가 너 마마 저저 확실하게 follow me Left and right 태양 위로 my way 안 그런 맘
24 hour 어머 우연히 닿게 어머 힘맞대 홈런 또 홈런 저 멀리 당장 넘기자 다시 홈런 또 홈런 목소리잖아 문에 놓나가 누구머리 내놓고 때려요 내게 말해줘 Can we stay together Can we stay together I tell you this time I wanna rock with you moonlight
That scene right there, that part right there looks like you know, the Broadway show Jersey Boys. That's the type of vibe. Let's just watch it again. Oh shit. Not this, yo, this right here. That's the vibe. Right here.
You know without you I'm so lonely. When you're not here now one calling. 우리는 drop it like hot, hot, hot. 어제 I'm feeling so hot. 이 노래 버리 like hot, 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 hot. 지금부터는 널 만나 인터뷰. 내가 원한 모든 걸. So you my day, you my day, you my day, day 아파. So you my day, you my day, you my day. 마치 뜬 것 같았어 너. 내 삶 나만 혼자 바보 됐어. 갈 길을 잃은 가.
So their 2023 album was FML. Does that mean what I think it means when it's Fuck My Life? But there's no way they would name the album that, right? FML 2023. I don't know. Let's just keep watching. And like, since there's so many of them, when they just do the singing and just dance like that, it could be like a fucking musical. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. When you have that many people, you could just do like your choreo could be just kind of ill. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking their FML is not Fuck My Life. It's Fame, Money, Love, right? Because I just saw one of their things. I'm not sure.
Seventeen has some of the craziest fan chants. They like to make carrots suffer.
This shit is crazy.
Hey, 70, 70, 70, 70, ho! 70, 70, 70, 70, ho! 70, 70, 70, 70, ho! Rina! Lucky love, lucky love.
Just think about these 13 in a house. You know what I'm saying? Imagine the chaos and the energy in there. It's got to be crazy, right? Or imagine those 13 in a house just chilling and they were fucking drunk. That'd be wild. That's so crazy.
Seventeen is known for their performances with interesting formations and synchronization.
I like that. Allo, allo, THUNDER, allo. I like that shit. See, that's what I'm saying. See what they could do since there's so many of them. It looks like a fucking like a musical dance show, you know? When you have that many members, that's dope. That's crazy footwork. Damn.
세븐틴의 집에 오신 여러분들 환영합니다.
Carrotland is a fan meeting event that happens every year since 2017. 17 perform, play games, do skits, and it's where switch units and songs that do not fit happen. Here is a sneak peek. Going 17 is an entertainment series on 17's YouTube channel. It started in 2017 as a behind-the-scenes content, but eventually transitioned in 2019 and 2020 to variety-type content that we know today. Each episode has its own concept, such as horror, skits, MT, games, and many more. There are even whole series. The show has such a huge popularity that it even has its own fandom name called Cubics. These are fans that follow 17's variety, but not their music.
잘 챙겨드려야 돼.
와 미쳤어. 너무 맛있을 것 같아. 제일 예뻐. 타이밍 맞추기 어렵지. 야 쉽지 않아.
와 대박이다. 진짜 계속 다 같이 있었는데 다 같이 먹는 게 너무 하루에 한 번씩 보고 너무 다 같이 있는.
하나 둘 셋 사이. 기다리고요. 하나 둘 셋.
간, 귀, 입, 코, 눈.
See, I always say that literally come out in different shows, but there's so many shows. I feel like every one of them, when they come out, it's a different show that I never seen. So they must have hundreds of these shows.
와 잘한다 너네. 근데 밥 먹읍시다. USB를 뺀 소리야? 그렇게 많이 받았었는데 옛날에. 외장.
17 are divided into 3 main units: hip-hop, vocal, and performance, and each unit has its own leader.
매일 불이 켜져 몰고 남서 LA 아이스 위스 넌 우린 아스밤 또 보여줄 적 없잖아 모두 따라해 각자로 찼어 우리가 맘에 들어 I don't give a 뽀뽀 불어나는 자리수 쏟아지는 폭포 신나만의 막 뱉어 살짝 숨이 쪼져 우리 따라 춤을 춰 엉덩이 펑펑
BSS, also known as Buseok-soon, are the gag trio of 17. They debuted March 21st, 2018.
보면 한가면 하는 놈 그게 나 싫은 건 싫다고 말해줄 더 부석순 반복되는 하루에 시작이 되는 이 노래 네 옆에서 불러주겠어 힘내지 못하겠어 Don't give it up, never give it up, yeah Fire 행복은 부석순 우리는 청바지라네 Let's go
They just look like just fun, energetic, you know what I'm saying, dudes. And they're just having a good time. So imagine like just 13 of them always together, that brotherhood between 13. That's got to be dope, you know? Like you don't even need friends. That's your family right there. 13? All right, let's go.
부석순 우리는 청바지라네
JXW debuted on the 17th June 2024 with their album This Man.
조심스럽게 너의 문 두드려 어젯밤
HW previously released a song in 2017. However, their official debut was 10th March 2025 with their album Beam.
Just like this 손노동중
So I guess between the 13, like they just have 3, 2, 4, whatever, and then they just come up with their own like collabs, I guess. That's pretty cool.
예, 우두머리죠 구룩하면 영지형들 다 무리죠 질투 나도 욕은 하지 말아줘 우리처럼 해봐요 Just like this Just like this Just like this Just like this 우리처럼 해봐요 Don't get mad I like it Stupid Stupid
I like it
CXM debuted on the 29th of September 2025 with their
CM.
album Hype Vibes.
Let's go
Shit. Shout out to 17. I like the energy together, you know, with this 13. And like I said, they all just super talented kids. Actually, they're not kids, but super talented group of dudes. And you know, like when they have big groups like that and they do the dance, it just looks dope. You know, they could do so much different formations since there's 13 of them. They're singing, rapping, just another talented group. You know, shout outs to 17. They're still very new. I don't know too much about them. You know, just from the guide, I'm getting to know them more from the music. But it's just I've been doing so many different groups at the same time, so I get a little confused. So I just gotta keep watching more and more. So anyway, shout outs to 17, man. It was a pretty good short guide. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed watching that video, drop a comment, hit that like, and let's just keep watching more K-pop, man. I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are having a blast, and let's just keep watching more and more. So anyway, just remember one thing: General is the greatest. General out. Peace.